Okay, so it is 11:51. It's coming up on midnight, December 13th. And at some point, I really wanted to do a book review of this one, Natural History of Canada and USA. I swiped this from the Twisted Psychiatric Ward in Quebec, Surroi Hospital. I swiped 2 books, actually. They're basically rewriting history. So this is the map that's coming. Or that was coming. And the other book, which I don't have on me because it's in storage, but actually, the way they explained what happened to our indigenous peoples was positively disgusting. So at some point, I'd like to do those. But for now, to another segment of Elson's book. Let's see. Introduction by Karen Elson. When I reflect back on why I set out to make this book, I realize what a profound amount of good fortune I've had in my life. Every day I count my blessings and am grateful that I've been able to enjoy such a wild and unpredictable life. While they haven't come without their challenges, all my difficult moments taught me how to survive and overcome adversity. The Red Flame has been a labor of love. I poured my heart into this book. It wasn't easy to pick 25 years worth of images, and I spent well over a year scouring through my archives and pondering which photographs to choose. I've worked with so many brilliant artists throughout my career, and they've all showed me how poetic and important the mediums of photography and fashion are. To bear witness to their creativity taught me a lot about my own creativity. And like a dutiful student, I spent many years studying with the best. I'm sure you did. If not for them, I would not be here. That's for sure. The principal motivation behind the Red Flame was to humanize myself. Well, she just admits it. Just like they all do. I mean, I'm telling you, they all use a certain language. It's fascinating. Humanize myself and my experience. I'm not just a two-dimensional picture. I'm a living, breathing, and deeply feeling and flawed person. Just trying to be honest. It's kind of interesting. I've made mistakes. I've struggled. I've overcome. And like a cat, I've always miraculously landed on my feet. I wanted to show that behind every face, there's a compelling story. That's like a mask thing. And that what makes a photograph so magical is when someone captures that story and molds it into something else. When the magic happens and the cumulative effort of a fashion shoot creates unforgettable images, it's an alchemy of the senses. It haunts you. That's why I love being a model. That feeling of beauty that cannot be defined by you. Sorry, I added that myself. Throughout my entire life, I've felt a spark, and that spark is my intuition guiding me. Success isn't a straight path. Instead, it's a winding road, and trusting the journey is half the battle. The Red Flame in my heart has never let me down, and that's why I wrote this book, as an homage to that flame. I sincerely hope you will appreciate reading my story and find some universal truths embedded within it. Loosely organized according to theme rather than a strict chronological order. Yeah, I don't really remember. Sorry. It's really hard for me to read these. Photographs from the likes of Tim Walker, Stephen Meisel, and Peter Lindbergh beautifully bring the stories of each chapter of life. I feel so fortunate for everything life has thrown at me, because without it I wouldn't be at the place I am now, where I finally feel worthy enough to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I hope you enjoy reading The Red Flame. Remember to never let anyone dim your light. All right. Thanks for that tip.